are we back? Maybe, maybe. Oh, are we back? Am I back? Oh my God. Well, I flubbed that up. Sorry about that. I was clearly trying to look at a message and I messed everything up because technology and me are not friends. So, speaking of that, let's talk about the week I've had, and hopefully I can read some comments and see about the week that you guys have had. Um, Me and technology have not been friends. I have been fighting, trying to get my children to do their online courses, and it is not going well. So let's just say, to be honest, hey, I'm back, yay! And I can see comments, so yay. Um, Sorry, I got distracted. Um, Oh, yes. So, to be honest, there has been a lot of, self-reflection, a lot of Zen stuff. I was going to share with you the books I'm reading and all that good stuff. But, let's keep it real. I have had moments of crying and frustration that had nothing to do with COVID-19 and everything to do with the fact that suddenly I'm a homeschool teacher and I have never had the desire and I have never had the desire to fight with my children to get them to do work and crying, and oh my God, there's been more tears and more screaming than I care to admit. So I'm hoping that other people are out there in the same boat with me. My son spent 2.5 hours on his tablet yesterday doing all his schoolwork, and I got an email this morning that says, "Why didn't he do any schoolwork yesterday? Wasn't Jack logged in?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me? For 2.5 hours we did schoolwork." But anyway, so that's been the reality of COVID-19 and how it's been affecting us, and how we can, put it in a bubble and look at all the opportunities. But there's still going to be times like that for everybody. So anyway, we move onward and we deal with it. So speaking of what we have been doing, there has been lots of opportunity for some fun, positive things. Yesterday, I did an hour online dance party with like 2,000 people, and it was the most fun I've had in such a long time. I'm, doing my daily yoga. There's no excuses anymore. My daily meditation. So there's a lot of opportunities to be able to, really uh, find what's going to be that self-care for you and really just do it. Like you have no reason not to do it. So just do it. Um, I've recently become obsessed with a paint by number app on my phone, which, yes, I know it's ridiculous. And my friend is dropping off an actual paint by number. So, hey, I'm going to be a real artiste. It's going to be amazing. Doing cross stitch. We had pet worms for a couple of days. That was a thing where we had a jar of dirt in our house with worms in there. And then for some reason, we lost interest in that because we couldn't actually play with the worms. So they're back out in the garden. Um, I gave my fiance a mohawk because why not? Quarantine cuts. Look, I'm growing my hair out. I have a little bitty baby ponytail back there. So, it's an opportunity for rebirth. We can all emerge from our cocoons in a month or whatever and be, hey, you look great. Hey, your hair grew out. Hey, you got a mohawk. Hey, why not? Why not? What else are we going to do? Have fun with it. Enjoy the opportunity that we've been given. Speaking of, what I was actually going to get to, the meat of what I was going to talk about is gratitude and appreciation, and how this is an opportunity that we can really focus on that. I'm planning a wine no one. That's awesome. I love that, Ricky. I can't wait to see that. So post that so people know about that and can join you. Ricky says she's planning a no wine Zoom gathering, which sounds like fun. Yeah, I know a lot of people are doing Zoom like hangouts. Well, we're doing one tonight, and getting together. And you can have a wine at your place, and they can have a wine at their place, but you can still get together and have a good time. So heck, why not? But yeah, so I was just going to mention about gratitude, and having this opportunity to find what we're grateful for, because a lot of things seem bleak, confusing, unsure. So, this is the perfect time to really find that gratitude practice, and it doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to make a thing out of it. But just every day, just to think of what you're grateful for. Maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening, maybe journal it. I was actually going to talk to you about a meditation that I do. I started this practice in January. So, we're going on 4 months here where every morning for about 15 to 18 minutes, and then in the afternoon for about 15 to 18 minutes. And I can't take credit for this. It's a book I read, but I kind of did my own little flavor on it. I sort of, cater it to how I like. So I'm going to share that with you, and maybe we can actually do a little short meditation here at the end. But basically, the beginning of it, you spend a couple of minutes coming in, and doing a mindfulness practice. So you'll sit there for 2 minutes with your eyes closed, obviously, and you'll just, what can I hear? What can I taste? What can I smell? What can I feel? You just basically go through all of the senses. What can I see? Even though your eyes are closed, there might be some, light shining through, or what can you see? And you just sort of notice all that. And, I like to take 3 deep breaths while I'm doing that and doing my mindfulness of what's going on around me, where I am, bringing me into my body. And then you do a quick gratitude. You say, today I'm thankful for the sunshine. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my family. And then you move into a 15-minute, calm meditation period, which it's easier for me and most people, I think, to focus on a mantra. And so the mantra that I learned that I was given, was one. So you just sit there and for 15 minutes, and I actually have gotten in the habit of putting binaural beats in the background, or song bowl. Like, there's really good meditation apps, and there's a sound one that's all like sound bowls and crystal bowls. Oh, it's amazing. It reminds me of being at like Ricky's place or Lana's place. So you put that on for like, 15 minutes, and you just repeat the word one, and that's how you kind of clear your mind. And this is a technique. It's called the Ziva technique by Emily Fletcher. So I give her credit for it. The book that I read was, Stress Less, Succeed More by Emily Fletcher. And she goes into detail about this technique. But what I love about it is how she explains the whole mind clearing thing, and how, it's impossible to turn your mind off. You can't tell your heart to stop beating. You also can't tell your mind to stop thinking. It's just not going to happen. So the way the way she describes it is like, you're having a party, you're having a cocktail party. Sometimes it's more of a kegger, sometimes it's more of a, sophisticated affair, but the thoughts that come in that you don't want are like unwanted guests. And the thought that you want, your mantra, that's the guest of honor. So I liked how she described that, where, you can have some guests come in and you welcome them and you say, oh, okay, these are your thoughts. You say, oh, thanks for coming. And then you say, oh, but this is the guest of honor. We're going to talk, this is what we're going to focus on. One. You can say it as fast as you want, as slow as you want, whatever you need to get you through it. But so I just thought that was kind of cool. And then so you just do that for about 15 minutes, and then that's it. And you can do it anywhere. You can do it. I have done it in the restroom when I had a job where I didn't have an office where I could shut my door. So I literally shut the door to the restroom and sat. Thankfully, we had an extra chair in the restroom, and I would just sit there and turn off the light for 15 minutes. I'd just sit in the bathroom, and I'd come out and be like, okay, I did my meditation, and I felt so much better. And, you could go on with the day. So anyway, it doesn't have to be a big thing. You can do it anywhere. You can make it happen, make it work. Even if there's distractions, you can just ignore them. If you ride, well, no one's riding a subway right now, but let's say in theory you ride a bus or a subway, you could put in some earbuds and do it then. So anyway, I think we are going to do one of those if anybody's interested in hanging around. Before that, I just wanted to go over some fun things, hobbies and stuff that I've been doing to occupy my time. So I've been noticing all the trees and the flowers, and I don't know anything about them. And I'm like, I want to know what that is. So I went on Amazon and ordered like a tree guide and a wildflower guide. And my kids and I went to Pinchot the other day and walked through the woods and identified wildflowers and trees. And it was so fun. So I'm just saying that's something fun that we can, you can do. Oh, we've been going around the neighborhood and putting painted rocks like in people's yards and stuff, like just stuff to, it's not a normal time, but we can find some normalcy and some enjoyment in it. These are a couple books I'm reading that I just want to share because they're amazing, and also because these are some of our chi people. Leandra Witchwood. I'm reading her Magic in the Kitchen, which is fantastic, and making me actually want to learn to cook and stuff, which I never did before. So props to her for making that a thing. Um, Earth Magic is also super awesome. So thanks for Erin for letting me borrow this. And this is kind of what I've been thinking about is how like this is a weird time, right? But this is the time where we can like find magic in life and enjoy it and bring it back, you know? Like when we come back out, we can bring some magic into the world. And how cool is that? And also, random weird plug, but if anyone has seen the new Disney movie Onward, it's so fun and it made me cry a lot. But it's a Disney movie and it's literally about bringing magic back into the world. And it's just fabulous. So I think that's fun. I wanted to share that with you. And also, a little shout out to I haven't been on social media, so I haven't been involved in the Facebook group. But there is a Facebook group where we've been doing this, and I'm still doing my work, y'all. So be proud of me. The great work it goes through the calendar, and it's really super cool. So you got time to read, right? So go on Amazon, order some books. It'll take a month to get here because everything's backed up, but put the order in now. Why not? Okay, so anyway, I've rambled enough. I didn't think I was going to be able to fill any time, and here I am rambling on and on. All right, so if you want to stick around, if you want to hop off, that's fine, but I am going to do just kind of a quick example of what the meditation is. I'm going to pull up some music here of the technique that I use every day. And I have been doing it every day for 3 months or more at this point, and it's awesome. And like I said, it takes so little time. You you don't really have an excuse not to. I told my friends we went to the park and my kids were just stressing me out, man. And it was the afternoon and I had not done my afternoon meditation yet. And we got home and I said, okay, mommy's going in the basement. She's going to do yoga and meditate. And bye, Felicia. Shut the door. And I went down to the basement. And it was what I needed to do. And I felt wonderful after I did it. So find the time, do it for yourself. It's worth it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start some music here, which hopefully you can hear. And I'm going to turn up. Okay. So everybody go ahead and take a minute to just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths if you want to participate. Get the sound here. Okay. All right, so hopefully you can hear that. Like I said, go ahead and just close your eyes. With your eyes closed, just take a minute to go through all your senses. What do you feel? Maybe your hands in your lap, your back against the chair, clothes on your skin. What do you hear? You hear my voice, you hear the music, whatever other noise you might hear. Take a deep breath. What do you smell? And what do you taste? And lastly, what can you see? Little light specks, whatever it might be. What can you see? And as you take 2 more deep breaths, try to feel them all at the same time if you can. Take it all in. As you went through all those senses, that was our mindfulness practice. To be mindful that you're here in these bodies now, in this present moment. Take 1 more deep breath and think about something that you're grateful for. Have a moment of gratitude and appreciation. And then as you relax into it, think of the word one. Or if you have a personal mantra you'd like to repeat, you can repeat that instead. Just think of that word as a guest of honor at your party. Say it as quickly, as slowly, as often as you like. But try to keep it in the foreground. And everything else, say hello, welcome, and then send on your way. Sometimes I like to imagine a staircase with the word one bouncing down. Or maybe the ocean waves with the word one coming in and going out. Just focus on that one word. Just take this time for yourself, to yourself. So just relax. Having a hard time coming down and relaxing, avoiding distractions, maybe start at 5 and count down to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Sit and continue for as long as you like. We have about 10 minutes left. So if you can stick with us, keep thinking of 1. Whenever your thoughts come and distract you, thank them for their time and ask them to move on. The guest of honor here is your mom. So as we enter the last 5 minutes or so of this, we're going to move into the last portion, the last M. We did mindfulness, meditation, and now we're going to do manifestation. So as you sit in this relaxed state, visualize something that you would like to manifest. It could be something that at the end of this quarantine, when we all reemerge into the world, what do you envision? What do you envision yourself to be like? The world to be like? What is the positive, meaningful, impactful visual that you see for your future? Really visualize it now. See it, feel it. Use all those senses as though it is current and not future. As though this is your current state of perfect manifestation. Visualize now for the last 5 minutes yourself as you choose to be in this world. Your family, your friends, your life, your body, what you look like, how you feel in your body, what you're doing, what you're enjoying, how you're finding joy in life. Visualize that joy. Make that joy yours. That is your joy. It's no one else's. It's yours. Feel it. Really feel it.
And as we reach the end of this meditation, take a big, deep breath and absorb all of that good feeling from that beautiful, positive manifestation you just created. And seal this meditation with an affirmation. Aho, and so it is, so it shall be, blessed be, amen, namaste, however you want to seal the practice. And then slowly open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and come back to us, come back down. Hopefully you end up feeling refreshed, revitalized, centered, had a positive experience with that. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you as what I do daily, 2 times a day, in the morning as close as I can to when I first wake up, and then again in the afternoon. And it just is a really beautiful centering practice to get into. In the links, or I guess in the comments when we're done here, I'll just make a note of the books that I talked about and that technique that I learned and the book that I learned it from, if anyone is interested in exploring in that. And actually, to be honest with you, I did the audiobook because I love audiobooks. And if you don't have time to actually sit down and read, but you can put earbuds in while you're cleaning the kitchen or doing whatever, I think that's a great option. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure. I'm glad I got to see some comments from some people I haven't seen in a while. So I hope everyone stays safe and happy and remembers to practice self-care during this time. And hopefully we see everybody tonight at our meeting, our Zoom meeting. And I will see you all in person, hopefully very soon. So take care, everybody. Thank you.